Do you like the state that you live in? Like, what state do you live in? I live in Arizona. I love it. Now, I'm not originally from Arizona. I've been many different places. I was born, for the most part, like, kind of raised in California. I lived in San Diego. I've lived in Bakersfield. I've lived in Barstow, all the way up north where it was Chico, California. Chico, California is way up north, right by Oregon, and I lived there for quite some time. And yeah, so California was my favorite state ever because I knew nothing about anything else. Right now, obviously, it's a completely different place in California now than it was when I lived there, and I wasn't paying rent because I was obviously a kid. So hey, I loved it, but my parents, not so much. But when I moved out, I was able to see more parts of the country. Moved all the way out to Louisiana, moved to Texas, not to Texas, sorry, I did Texas on my own. But I moved out to Louisiana, Oklahoma, many different spots. But I'm gonna say that since I've lived here since basically '03, so you might as well say I'm from here too, that I love this place more. Now, I don't have to deal with tornadoes, I don't have to deal with earthquakes, I don't have to deal with hurricanes, I don't have to deal with really anything besides extreme heat. Yes, it's hot. And what else? What else? Monsoon season? A thing called a haboob, which is a monsoon and a dust storm put together is a haboob. But other than that, it's not a big deal. It's pretty legit out here. Now, for anyone that wants to move here, don't move here. It's a horrible place. You'll never like it because it's way too hot. But for everybody else who already living in here, hey, I love it. I'm sure. But I wonder, like, someone else who lives in, let's just say you're from North Carolina, you're from Texas, you're from somewhere else, what keeps you at that state? Do you actually love living there, or is it because all your family's there? Would you like to go live somewhere else, or you just liked where you're at? Or were you a person that's like me, was moved many different places, and you just came back to the state you currently live in because you love it? And that's where I'm at. I truly love this place. I've seen it grow so much. It's big, it's huge. I remember talking to people that were from, especially people from New York. They're always saying, "Oh, bro, I hate this place. It's too hot. There's not enough to do. There's not enough daylight." Like whatever they want to complain about, there was never enough of something. I personally love it because at that time, there wasn't like a big scene. The ongoing joke was, what's out in Arizona? There's nothing there. It's just a desert. Well, that desert started building. And yes, there's so much more here than there was 10 years ago. There's so much more here than 20 years ago, especially. There's been such immense growth that it's getting to the point where, like, you used to say, the weekends, no traffic. Weekdays, traffic. Now, there's so much of an influx of traffic that every day could be a traffic day. Now, for the most part, it does get more clear on Sunday than it would be on a Monday, but at the same time, it's still traffic. Nothing crazy, but it's on its way, especially with more and more people moving here. California, if you're watching this, please stay where you're at. California is better than Arizona, okay? Because I don't want you here. I'd rather you not be here, okay? Your California ways are not welcome, okay? I just want to let y'all know right now. If you're from New York, I can completely understand why you want to move here. Anything's better than New York, in my opinion. But please stay over there or move to Florida or somewhere on that side of town because I don't want y'all here either. And especially anyone else in the United States of America to stay where y'all are at. Don't come to Arizona. There's not enough room. So much stuff here, man. There's so much good stuff here, for real. So to me, I think this is the best place in the entire United States. Unless you're trying to move here, then I would say it's the worst place. It's definitely somewhere you'd never want to be. It's the worst place to raise your kids, all that stuff. Whatever is going to keep you from moving here, cool. Because we we got enough people in here, bro. Even though I am a Californian, But I put my time in. It's not like I moved here yesterday. I put my time in. I didn't come when everything was already here. I came when there was some stuff here. A lot of it wasn't here, though. A lot was not here whatsoever. So, I like it here. And I would never move away again. I moved away to Texas for a year. Texas wasn't my thing. If I moved to Austin, I probably would have stayed. But I moved to Houston. And I didn't like Houston. There were certain things I liked about it, but a lot of it I did not like about it. It was just enough for me to not want to go. I don't like toll roads. I don't like potholes. I don't like just weird rules. Like, I don't even like the way the police look out there, bro. Like, there's just stuff that I can't get along with. It's just too much of a culture shock for me. And wow, it's so much brighter now. It's so vividly bright in my eyes right now. You know what I mean? Might have to slip my little sunglasses back on because there we go. I feel good. I feel good. Anyways, so these are the things that I think about on why I stay here and have no plans to move anywhere out of Arizona. Because if I want snow, I can go up north. If I want heat, I can stay here. If I want cooler weather but not snow, I can move to Prescott. Well, Prescott does get snow. I'm going to take that back. But it gets a lot less snow than Flagstaff. So if I want all seasons, it's here. Everything you want is here. So, to me, I'd rather just be here and stay here. And I want to know why you would stay or leave your actual place of living. Why do you love where you live? Where do you live? And would you consider moving out to some other state? Not Arizona, though. We're completely booked, okay? I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace!